it's Angela Von Detten, your LA Realtor. Today I want to share with you what is escrow. If you're buying or selling a home, you'll hear this word escrow used often and in a few different contexts. So, what is escrow? In real estate, an escrow is basically a secure holding place for where important money and documents are kept, such as the earnest money deposit or the good faith deposit, and they're kept safe by the escrow company until the deal is closed and the home has officially changed hands. That's when they say escrow is closed. Escrow also facilitates the transaction and makes sure everything is going smoothly, including any transfer of monies, documents, including lender documents, and they'll hold everything safely in this account until it's all ready to be dispersed. And so why do you need an escrow company? Well, an escrow company actually protects all the parties involved, including the seller, the buyer, the mortgage lender. Basically, none of these funds will be released until all of the conditions of your purchase agreement have been met. They're the third-party vendor that takes care of this, and they'll draw up documents each step of the way until the closing is complete. When you have escrow, you will have contingencies that are part of the process, such as either home inspections, repairs, credits, mortgage approval, and other tasks that need to be accomplished by either the buyer or the seller. And every time one of these steps is complete, the buyer or seller signs off with a contingency release form, and then the transaction moves on to the next step. Of course, during this time, escrow puts together these documents for both parties to sign off. Once all of the conditions have been met and the transaction is finalized, the escrow closing costs are paid, and then the money that's due to the seller will be dispersed by the buyer's lender. And then meanwhile, the escrow officer will also prepare to record the title, and then the buyer is officially the new homeowners. Yay! Often people will ask, well, how much does escrow cost? And that ranges between 1% to 2% of the purchase price. And now you may wonder, how does escrow protect you during a real estate transaction? Well, it might seem like a hassle, but it's really there to protect both you, the seller, and the buyer. Let's say, for example, the buyer had a home inspection contingency where the seller and him agreed that they would fix the roof. But then during the buyer's final walkthrough, he finds that the seller didn't fix the roof. So you believe that the seller would not see a single penny until that roof is fixed. Or let's just say, for example, you are a seller, and let's say the buyer gets cold feet at the very last minute and bails on the deal. Of course, that'd be very disappointing, but at least the buyer have wired their good faith deposit, which is usually 3% of the purchase price. And so if they try to bail out for no legitimate reason, they have to forfeit that money to the seller. So it's a decent chunk, expecting, that they'll miss out on the mortgage payments and the marketing for the home being off the market. So, I mean, realistically, no one's ever trying to swindle another person, but it's nice to know that if something does go wrong, escrow is there to cushion the blow. So, if anyone needs an escrow vendor or referral, please let me know. Feel free to DM me, call, text, email, and I can give you a list of excellent escrow companies who would be more than happy to help you out.